Good morning, Cath.
Morning, Mick.
Yeah. No, look what's closed now.
What?
Fiat Ducato is closed. We just back up this little bit. There's tapas bars down there, we've not looked down there. And then there's tapas bars up here. There's the Queen Hotel. Hotel Queen's. Where they do the best sangria in Benidorm. Oh, is this place shut or what? Now look at this. Glasses of different wines. $2.40 up to $3.50. I can get 8 tapas and a bottle of house wine, €16.
Well, 5 pints and 5 tapas.
5 pints and 5 tapas, €12. And that's a bargain. So these little streets all go down to Walkie Talkie Street. There's your gear bars up here. Look, drink and free tapas. 5 pints and tapas, €11. Guinness 2 for €6.
That's cheap.
That is cheap, isn't it?
Pints or bottles or cans.
They go up to the top to the what do they call that, Cath? That's an old pub there. Omara's been there years. What do they call that one at the top?
The castle.
Castello de Mediterraneo or something. Yeah.
Should know by now, shouldn't we?
Yeah. So today we're going along Poniente Beach. So down here, turn right on Walkie Talkie Street to Dove Park, and then you can pick us up there. Very busy down here this morning. Look at all that behind us. And down here, don't know where they're all going, but it is busy. And when we got up this morning, there were pink clouds, lovely bright sunshine, blue skies at the other side, and look at it now, it's started to be overcast. It's a little bit nippy nap and a little bit overcast, and there was no wind. I brought my drone down here when it's a bit of wind now. Do you want us to buy you some nuts, Cath? Put them on your head, just for a laugh. Yeah, look at this lot. Choir's out, having a little sing. People sunbathing. Not many though, because it's very, very cool.
It is cool.
It's cool, isn't it? And this is Poniente Beach. There's a few little mirror dinghies out. A few people on the boat there, they'll feel the cold when they go across the Peacock Island. And when they get there, they'll realise it's called Peacock Island because that's all there is there. Just leaving Dove Park then. There's the Yellow Submarine over there, which is a bar that Ron Vincent used to own. That, didn't he? What did they call it when he owned it? Little Ron's or something? What would it called, Cath? Hey?
It wasn't Uncle Ron's, was it? I can't remember.
I can't remember. He just owns Halfway House now, and an Halfway House place opposite. I hope that lady's here, or that man, doing the thing. I mean, you've got to give them credit, they sat there all day, so it's almost like a job. Anyway, some nice restaurants up there. Refuel has had a mention about sangria, hasn't it, Cath?
Yeah.
Somebody mentioned on the sangria video that Refuel does the best sangria. Maybe we'll try that at some point. Gusto's very well known, and then there are other bars and restaurants along this bit. Tends to be very Spanish along here, and so it would be if it's Spain, Cafe. But look, there's some nice little. These look nice. That's the Casual Pop Art Benidorm, which I haven't seen the name before. What did it used to be called?
I can't remember. I can't remember.
Then you've got the Hotel Montemar, the Hotel Mar Blau, Atlantic Apartments. I don't know if it's a hotel as well.
Those Atlantic
Yeah.
apartments.
So these are in a good spot. That's an unusual building above the Yellow Submarine. Anyway, I keep saying anyway. We'll
Right.
carry on walking along here. At fiesta times and Christmas, etc., all along here they have
We have like floats and parades and things.
no cabins. I'm on about the little shops. They have
Oh,
little
the little
boutique shops
market.
along here,
Like a market.
market stalls. I
Yeah,
think
all the way on.
one of the other vloggers were walking on here at when they were all out, and I've got footage from years ago. Lots of bits of play equipment for the kids. And then there's these old people.
Says us too.
Says us too. Yeah, the old folks get their exercise in Benidorm, and why wouldn't you when it's nice and warm? So these lads are going for the ride on them. He looks like an English lad there, struggling. There's Kenneth from Benidorm having a go. Old girls having a go. More kids stuff. Little bars along there. When it's November Fiesta, there's a lot. I'll tell you what's interesting here as well. Like, see that jw.org. They've got a massive, what do they call them, temples? They've got a massive place up just above Rincon. It looks like a ginormous warehouse, and it just says jw.org. Jovo's, yeah. Now this thing here, all that is the Virgin del Suffragio. They found, well, you have to read the story yourself, I can't remember most of it, but they do a thing on the beach every November as part of the big fiesta, and the boat comes in. Eh?
You know what someone's going to say to you? Do your research.
Who's going to say do my research? They can look it up just as easy as me. I'm not here to inform people. You're not here to have fun, Cath. There's just down here as well. I think they've got barriers around it. There's a lot of quicksand. There's natural springs come out of the sand. We're not walking on the sand today. This is the Hotel Marcone is a nice one. It's one of our mates. It's their favourite little escape. They live nearby, but they come and have a visit there. And the Hotel Villa de Mar, just in front of us, is also a nice one. We've been on the rooftop there with the swimming pool, just to have a look. And fiesta time, we tended to come in this place to watch the fireworks. Well, you come in and get a drink, and then when the fireworks start, the fireworks will be on the beach. And it's
Can't move down here.
can't move. It's unbelievable. A little way along Poniente Beach now, just down by the RH Corona del Mar over there. And if you follow this road up, you come to the roundabout.
We're not taking the Christmas tree down.
I know, I saw that, yeah. You come to the roundabout, which is really busy, and there's all commercial stuff on this side and the other side, bars, restaurants, shops, everything. Very, very Spanish in that area.
Yeah.
But you get up to the top, to the roundabout, turn left and you go up, and that's where the train station is, the main train station in Benidorm. You come in.
I'm just looking at that there. I couldn't read what word. It said disco
Disco, my God.
tomorrow. Well, I can read more words, but I don't know.
No. We're just coming along this bit here, and this is very common. There'll be quite a few places along here where people congregate. I don't know how it works. I think people put music on and you might just drop them €1 on your way out, but they'll all start dancing shortly. And you might see 3 or 4 lots of these, all keeping fit in the sunshine. No embarrassment, they're not bothered. Mainly the older end because it's the time of year, but I'm sure you get younger people doing it as well. And look at these lovely curves going along here. There you go, there's a few here, just only a few doing it. The other lot were back there, you can just see them underneath that thing down there. There's the old town. Levante Beach at the other side. The cross right up on the hill. And we're going to carry on. This is quite a long walk. To get to the very end, it's quite a long walk. But Cath's up for it. Aren't you, Cath? She is really. I'm not forcing her. There's more of them along there. And you've got the lifeguard wandering about, having a stroll. There's no one in the sea. Well, there's a boy over there. Very funny. Yeah, normally you'll see people in, even when it's rough. We were going to go in here. Cath, we're going to show you how Monteditos works. So Monteditos is shut. And it's 12 o'clock noon. So if they were going to be open, they would have been open. I don't know what's happening with them. What's not to like about this place, Cath? Palm trees, the island. Lovely clouds up there. And those buildings look like they're just teetering on the rocks there. Still plenty of construction going on in Benidorm. If you don't fancy coming to Benidorm and going to Newtown, there's lots of apartments for rent along here. Low rise, high rise. We've rented a few along the back of there. We've also rented some along the front of there. We've rented 1 or 2 along the front of there. One of them were freezing. Here's one of the bigger hotels on the Poniente side before you get to the Bally at the far end. The Poseidon Playa. And then you've got new builds there. That's lovely, that. I don't know what that one is. That's a new build since we were here last. And there's another one behind it. I'm going to have a look at that when we get further on. That's one of a pair back there. Cath's flagging. Are you flagging?
No, I said we're walking on here.
We're walking on here, yeah, but we're not going back yet, Cath. We're supposed to be walking right to the end. Cath's letting us down. Are you letting us down, Cath?
No.
You are?
No.
Are we walking to the end?
End of where?
To the end of the beach. Right to the end of Poniente.
We haven't got any choice, have I?
Yeah, of course you've got choice.
Alright then, let's go back.
La Cala.
No way. No.
Do you know people watching this are going to be thinking, oh my god, it must be a real strain to walk to La Cala.
It is.
A little lift there. You get in there, it goes up, and you go on that next level. It's
It
not
is.
no, it isn't, Cath.
is.
No. Well, if that's your bag. My secret garden. Still more apartments. These are strange ones. I don't like them. They look very odd. Like Grecian columns down the sides, but they just look a bit... they don't seem to fit to me. There's another one of those bits of tin painted gaudily with bullet holes in. That's what it looks like to me. This one's called... oh, it's still part of the secret garden. That's one of the newest ones at the back there. All glazed, which I like. Then you got these marble strips must have cost a fortune when it was first built, or when the pair were first built. There's the Intempo at the back. My favourite building, I think, in Benidorm, or one of them. And this little bit here, a couple of years ago, me and Cath were on holiday here in winter, and they were filming a movie with Timothy Spall, weren't they, Cath?
Yeah.
Yeah. And we were in the apartments just up here. We were in an apartment there, and they did a lot of filming around this little police station, and in the movie it was a police station as well, so we're getting some good shots looking down.
Where?
Yeah, and I was supplying a live news feed with pictures at the time, so it was quite handy. Unfortunately the film, I think, it's done note, and if you watch it you'll see why. I got a nice picture of Timothy Spall just stood on this little overpass. Ah, there's the two buildings together.
That's why you're leaning over that barrier, in case you were.
Two glass ones. They're building another one directly behind this as well, which might be another one of those. And they finished that one there a couple of years ago, and they finished this one up here a couple of years ago. Cath was saying, I wonder how many people they want to be in Benidorm, because there's that many new buildings being up. Second one, this one up here, we rented that a couple of years ago. The first thing we did was step out onto the balcony. It was a bit nippy, so I closed doors too and locked us out. But then besides that, it were freezing in there, absolutely freezing, and the water heater took about 2 litres, that's all it could heat up at a time. Very, very cold, wasn't it, Cath?
It was freezing.
Yeah. It was freezing, wasn't it?
It was cold.
Yeah.
It was cold.
So it was
Horrible
lovely during day. You sat on the
Yeah.
balcony all day long. It was beautiful with sun,
You
but it
couldn't get a
didn't
proper
hold
water
it.
either, could you?
No.
That's changed a bit, hasn't it?
And this
That
place,
used to be black and white, didn't it?
it used to be called the Black and White Bar. Yeah, I'm repeating you, Cath. Lots of fancy restaurants along here. As you go further along, there's some right fancy ones, isn't there? Expensive ones.
Yeah.
And again, they tend to be shut during this time of year. A lot of them, they get refurbed, or they just close. We've also rented one street back over there, and that one had everything, including a guitar hanging on the wall. There's still a lot of these bars and restaurants closed along this end. Bollock is open though. Some of these might be open at night. That one's clearly closed for winter. Some beautiful restaurants. Keep saying beautiful, don't we, Cath?
Yeah.
Got these lads here and a lass playing a bit of beach volleyball. We're not going right to that end. We're just going up to this bit up here. If you go to that end, you can get up onto the top. There's Roman ruins up there, but it's a bit of a hike to get up. And if you sort of cut through the centre there, you get down to La Cala Beach. I don't think we're going to have time to see that. We might drive through that on the way back tomorrow. We might not. This is one of the newest buildings, and it looks like they're already having problems with it, or doing something extra. There's people, I think there's people in them, but they've got acro bars holding something up there. And there's the Hotel Bali, Hotel Grand Bali, the Delphin, not the Delphin, I forgot what that one is next to it. And it's getting a bit grey up there. And that is Poniente. Right, Cath. Cath wants to go back now, she's tired.
Well, we've got a long
So we're
way to
going
walk, haven't we, really?
right back onto the Rincon end, but we might get a bus on, Cath.
We might, but we'll walk a
We
bit.
might, yeah.
Bit on.
Just looking at this now, the Intempo has got a building in front of it. So if you've got a lower level on the Intempo, oh, it's got a pair of buildings. Spoilt your view. Very quiet on the beach today. Very quiet. And on the front. That's it for Poniente Beach then. You had a nice walk, Cath, apart from you complaining.
I haven't been
Which I won't
complaining.
put on because you were crying about that.
No one complaining at all.
It's a public loo there, I didn't have a loo there.
No one complaining. We've had a right walk, haven't we?
Well, not as big as the previous walk when we went to Albia and Altea.
No, but we're only nearly 15,000, don't we? Out back
15,000 steps.
there. Yeah. Did 22 yesterday.
We were going to go and maybe try a sangria in a bar up here called the Refuel. Someone said theirs is the best sangria in Benidorm. If you look at our previous video, I'll put a link to it. We think that's the best sangria in Benidorm at the Hotel Queen's. Oh, it is open, Cath.
It's open.
Maybe. I don't know. It's a bit embarrassing asking them if I can
Get 2 small beers then if you can't.
asking if I can
Two
record
small
and
beers
making
then,
it.
please, and we'll have 2 small beers.
Say what, Cath? 2 small beers then, please.
If
We'll see. We've just come back along. It's only 2:20. Look how quiet this is. Where the choir were down there earlier, and it's gone really quiet. Quiet up there. There was a big gap there, and they're putting some sort of building in there. No, gracias. What's what?
There's no red carpet out.
They took the red carpet out.
Yeah, that's why I didn't say I was going to work.
$16.90 for a 2-course. First and second course, $16.90. Yeah. These places are beautiful, aren't they? I mean, you want to go for Chinese, don't you? Nice steaks in here.
You pay the price.
What do you mean?
Hace poco que
Oh, €16 for a steak and everything, you know.
Is it?
Yeah. Pepitos. There you go, Cath's got one little tapas there, ham. I've got to go, so you can go, senor. And a couple of glasses of wine, and that's €4. Yeah. €4. Yeah. This is where we were heading for the other day. We were going to come and get a little breakfast in here. It's a bakery, oh obviously it's a bakery. Next to the nut shop. Cheap tapas are up there, walkie-talkie street down there. The hotel's up here. We're going this way, Cath. No, we're going down steps. You got this place here. Chicken place. We've been in there as well. All chickens on the spit at the back. But we're not doing that today. We're going back along towards the new town. It's all very quiet down here now, isn't it, Cath?
Yes, it is, isn't it? And it's what time are we on?
2:30.
3 o'clock.
Oh, is it 3 o'clock? We've just been in for a tapas. Did I film it? I didn't even film it, did I?
I think you did.
Oh, did I?
I think you did, yeah.
I might have done, I might not have done. A tapas and a glass of wine. Oh, I did film it.
Yeah.
No, I filmed it for Stuart.
No, you didn't. You filmed it for us.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
We've just been talking the wonders of modern technology. We've been talking to our friend, our colleague Stuart, who's in Vietnam at the moment, and he's just sent us a little video from the beach. We spoke to him live, and then he sent us a video from the beach. So I've just sent him one back of the tapas bar. And we're all back at work soon, Stu, if you're watching this.
Yeah.
Not long now, mate.
No.
Lovely shot of Benidorm, and it's awful, but the privacy laws in Spain are such that they've both had their faces blurred out, so they'll never be famous, and I'm sure they wouldn't have minded. It's Cath's turn to be cheap now. We were going to go in an Italian up here. We've been in it before, just down there. Really nice food, and we're looking for steakhouses and things like that on the way back. A lot of these places are closed for the holidays, like we keep saying. India Gate's popular, quite expensive though. So Cath's being cheap. What did you say,
Yeah,
Cath?
I'm being cheap.
We're in Spain, we can't go for an Italian. What have we to do?
Go for a Chinese instead. Only because it's cheap. I'm
So,
thinking of money.
Cath wants to go for the Chinese.
Oh well, you can whatever you want to do. What do you
No,
want
it's
to
too
do?
late now.
Leave it.
Ron's halfway house there, closed for winter break. Hard working staff in there, and nice food as well. Nice people all round. So, she says let's go and get another drink, and then we'll go for a Chinese at China Garden.
Unless you
We're
want to
so
go somewhere
predictably
different.
British, aren't we?
Yeah, unless you want to go somewhere different.
What?
Where do
I
you
said
wanna
you
go?
make the choice, Cath.
No, don't leave it to me. To
Well, you're always complaining if I make a choice, you make the choice.
no, I don't complain.
Make the choice.
Don't.
No, we're not going to McDonald's again. I think we're going to be going to China Garden. It's good value and nice food. And it's on the way home.
Way back to the campsite.
We might just force ourselves to try a little drinky poos further on.
Maybe.
We're not alcoholics, you know.
No,
Well, not both of us.
I'm not an alcoholic. No way.
Well, what a cannabis social club is, but it's shut. And the crossing. So I just look at some buildings while we're waiting. And this time the crossing. So the interlude is 82 seconds left, Grandma. I mean, Cath. 82 seconds. Oh, we're in Buggy Land. All parked up outside Jumping Jacks and Rover's Return. Double buggies. Cath wants a double buggy. She's been asking me constantly if we can get a buggy. I told them other week and I said they didn't look out like the Beatles, but I didn't get really close. How about that? George Harrison. Western bar now, £5.20 for 2 pints. It was £4.20 in California bar. But you paid for music. Anyway, you still can't complain. £5 a pint in UK.
Can't complain.
Can't complain. There's a special menu. Bargain. You won't believe this. We're in the China Garden again. And Cass ordered chips and rice. I treat that girl well. Cath ordered champagne. He's brought Emperado instead. That's £1.59 wholesale, just up road. But it's a nice wine. And it's really good value food in here. And the food's lovely in it.
If you wanted to buy a bottle, it were over €9.
Oh yeah, you can buy a bottle of that in here for £9.50.
£9.50, I think it was.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers, peeps.
Cheers. Lovely.
I should really video this, shouldn't I? So that Cath's got hot and sour soup.
No, I haven't.
No, she hasn't.
I've got sweet tomato.
I've got hot and sour soup because I get it every time.
I get sweet tomato soup.
I've got sweet tomato soup.
Yeah.
This hot and sour soup is the best in Benidorm. I've just never had it like it anywhere. Look at that, it's beautiful. I wish you could taste it, but you can't. Cath's gone really exotic. She's got sweet and sour balls.
That's a normal.
Extra portion of chips. I'm just waiting for mine.
Rice.
Oh, rice.
Thank you.
Got fried rice there. Somebody said we should do food reviews. I'm not very good at describing food, but the sweet and sour soup was the best ever. It's beautiful. Sweet chili, what were yours? That's sweet tomato soup. I tried Cath's, that were nice. The prawn chicken balls are always good, sweet and sour. And my sizzling prawns are going to come soon. Cath, 2-second rule.
Yeah, we're on my knee.
Put it on your knee. Okay. There's sizzling prawns. And there's some noodles, fried noodles. Look at them steaming away there.
Oh, look at them. They're lovely.
Beautiful. I need to have a change, Cath.
Yeah.
I don't even need to describe these, they're going to be delicious. Look at that.
Still look lovely.
Yeah. It's steamed my lentil.
Huh?
It's steamed my lentil. I need to put some wine on it. Cheers.
Cheers, mate.
There's no shortage of king prawns in this dish. Look at that lot there, beautiful. Right, that was the last of our videos in Benidorm. Having a little walk along Poniente Beach. Almost to the end, then we run out of energy. We're back down in Quesada at the moment, and we have got some more videos coming up in the next few weeks before we set off home. We've got the area around Guadamar. We've got a nice walk along the front in Torrevieja, taking in all the different beaches whilst doing a food review at one of the restaurants on the near the front. And then we've got the Carnival of the Paella in La Mata, which is very nice.